Okay, so we're going to check in, come up onto your toes, rock back onto your heels gently, lightly, sway from side to side here. I'm lifting up my heel as I move across. So my right heel is lifted, left heel is lifted. I'm just finding my balance, finding my center point. I've now lifted up my feet and I'm going to land. Knees are slightly bent. There's nice freedom through my knees, through my hips. Okay, some pelvic tilts forwards and backwards. Just find your grounded space. Take 3 breaths in, and as you breathe out, you're going to breathe out as if breathing out through a straw. And this is the breathing technique we're going to use for this session. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Last one. Take your feet out wide. Again, check backwards and forwards. Unlock your knees. Roll down. And this time, as we sway to one side, we're going to get a bit of a rotation. So right hand to left foot, left hand comes up, and you can bend the opposite knee. Okay, and then when we come down and across, left hand to right foot, right hand comes up, bend the left knee if you need to. It just gives a little bit more rotation. We'll do 5 each side. Use your out breath through a straw. Roll down. Bend, twist, come back, cross over, bend, up, 4 more. Last one. Come back up. We're going to drop down into all fours and do cat and cow. That's pushing your hips forwards and then backwards in an all fours position. Find balance between hands and knees. Maybe move around in some circles, again to find your center balance. Look up, breathe in, tuck the tail between your legs, tuck your chin under and breathe out. And repeat 4 more times. So on your knees still, face forwards, we're going to do some hula hoops in kneeling. So clockwise, 5, reverse anti-clockwise times 5. Keep your breath out through a straw. Place your hands wherever you feel comfortable. I'm going to place my hands here actually. Knees are about about hip width apart. And we're going to go round. That's 1. Do 4 more, please. Remember, breathe out through a straw. One more here. And then we're going to reverse and go back the other way. 4 more. Last one. Okay, we're going to stand up again. This is called goddess pose. So we're going to take our feet comfortably, not as wide as they were when we were doing the roll downs. I'm going to heel toe them back in. So about 1.5 times shoulder width. And from here, we're going to sink into what looks a bit like a wide squat. You can place your hands on your legs here, and we're going to move gently just here from side to side. We're going to gently sway 5 times to the left, 5 times to the right, okay? Make yourself comfortable. Breathe using your out breath through a straw. So, 1. Relax shoulders. Last one. Come back up. Sphinx pose is next, so we're going to lie down on your elbows with your legs out behind you. There's going to be a little bit of arch in your lower back. Make sure you're comfortable. If you need a pillow underneath your hips and pelvis, that's absolutely fine. And in this posture, we're going to take 5 slow belly breaths out through the straw. So this is the pose. Adjust yourself if you need to. Relax into the posture. Take 5 slow breaths. Relax shoulders. And your gaze is at the top of the mat, about 2 feet in front of your nose. If your glutes are tight, if your buttocks are tight, let them relax. 2 more breaths. Okay. We're now going to come into pigeon pose again. This is a progression from last time. So on all 4s, and instead of sending the leg back, we're going to cross the leg in front this time. So how much of an angle with this leg you create will dictate the stretch. I'm going to suggest that we go for a small angle. So if 12 o'clock is in front of me, 3 o'clock is to my right, and 9 o'clock is to my left, my foot is angled at about 7 o'clock on a clock face, with 6 o'clock being where my left leg now is. Drop into the pose, and using your straw breath, we're going to breathe out for 5 breaths. You can go on your elbows like you were in Sphinx a moment ago, or you can progress it with your arms in front of you. Come back up onto your hands, back into all fours. So this time you're going to take your left leg across, and instead of being at 7 o'clock like it was on the other side, we're going to take it to about 5 o'clock with my right leg going back at 6 o'clock on the clock face. Sphinx arms for me this time. Breathe in, breathe out using your straw breath for 5 breaths. Okay, come out of the pose. You'll need 2 pillows for this one. We're going to sit in bound angel. We've been lying so far, lying back in bound angel. We're going to sit in bound angel. Feet are together, knees out to the side. We're going to prop you up with a couple of pillows. Now you may want to put your back up against a wall for this to create a bit more comfort and for you to relax into the pose. Work with your body, work with how you feel on that day. Everything else is exactly the same. Feet together, knees out to the side. I'm going to place my hands on my feet here to bring me upright. Relax, breathe through your straw on the out breath. Make any adjustments. 3 more breaths. Okay, final pose for this sequence. Pillows out the way. This is child's pose, but we're going to take, I'll demonstrate this to you here, knees wide. We've been quite narrow beforehand. Knees wide, arms above your head, and as before, place your left palm on your right, the back of your right hand, 5 breaths. Swap over, right palm on the back of your left hand, 5 slow breaths. As if you're breathing out through a straw. So my guide here is to take your knees to the edge of the mat, comfortably. Drop into the pose, place your hand over, breathe. Swap hands, right palm on the back of the left hand, relax into the pose and follow the breath. Okay, that's sequence 4.